What up, everyone? This is Mr. Lord, Dr. Professor, Dark Joker, with another edition of Where, Pick, and Dare, where I pick games for the various games that are occurring tomorrow. Whether it's football, baseball, basketball, basically whatever games I want to pick, I will pick them. With all that being said, on with the video. MLB. Philadelphia Phillies versus Cincinnati Reds. The Phillies have a 53.4% chance to win, and the Reds have a 46.6% chance to win. This is at Cincinnati. For pitchers, Suarez for the Phillies has an ERA of 2.94 and a WHIP of 1.15. And Singer for the Reds has an ERA of 4.53 and a WHIP of 1.35. So really good pitcher for Suarez, not really good pitcher for Singer. So I think it's a definite advantage for the Phillies. So despite the home field advantage that the Reds have, I think with the pitching advantage, I think the Phillies will beat the Reds tomorrow. Chicago Cubs versus Toronto Blue Jays. The Cubs have a 44.1% chance to win, and the Blue Jays have a 55.9% chance to win. This is at Toronto. For pitchers, Brown for the Cubs has an ERA of 6.04 and a WHIP of 1.44. And Berrios for the Blue Jays has an ERA of 3.89, a WHIP of 1.27. So good pitching for Berrios and freaking terrible pitching for Brown. I mean, what, like six? I mean, how are you starting? You should be on the bench for that. That is freaking terrible. So, definite pitching advantage for the Blue Jays. So, it's home field advantage and pitching advantage. I think the Blue Jays will beat the Cubs tomorrow. Boston Red Sox versus Houston Astros. The Red Sox have a 48.1% chance to win, and the Astros have a 51.9% chance to win. This is at Houston. For pitchers, May for the Red Sox has an ERA of 4.93 and a WHIP of 1.37. And Arrighetti for the Astros has an ERA of 7.43 and a WHIP of 1.58. Now, May has pitched 107 2/3 innings this year, while Arrighetti has only pitched in 13 1/3. So let's look at Arrighetti's career. So for his career, he has an ERA of 4.77, a WHIP of 1.42. So with those numbers, you know, there's no really good pitcher for either team, you know, so it's not really significant difference, but it's not really significant difference here. So I think home field advantage would be the big thing here. So I think the Astros will beat the Red Sox tomorrow. San Diego Padres versus San Francisco Giants. So the Padres have a 36.3% chance to win, and the Giants have a 63.7% chance to win. This is at San Francisco. For pitchers, Cortez for the Padres has an ERA of 7.11 and a WHIP of 1.58. And Ray for the Giants has an ERA of 2.85 and a WHIP of 1.13. Now, Ray has pitched 142 innings this year, while Cortez has only pitched in 12 2/3. So let's look at Cortez's career. So for his career, he has an ERA of 3.87 and a WHIP of 1.17. So with those numbers, good pitcher for both teams, but I say it's a definite advantage for the Giants. So with home field advantage and pitching advantage, I think the Giants will beat the Padres tomorrow. And that's it for picks. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to my picks. Do you agree with them? Do you not? If you have different picks, you can put them in the comments. But other than that, please like, subscribe, and all that. Thank you for listening, and look forward to the next video.